Okay, so I've got Seal's page up. This is for the Lee Sin mini guide live tutorial thingy, and he's going to tell you about his Lee Sinna.
Okay, so we're gonna start with runes and masteries. Runes we have up full AD mats and quints, flat armor, seals, flat magic resist blues. You can go scaling magic resist blues if there is no AP jungle and no AP top. This is for top lane Lee Sin, by the way. And the reason I don't get armor pen is armor pen doesn't help you lifesteal with your W. And your E scales off magic damage, so you don't need armor pen for that. And there's some other reason why I forgot. Oh. And yeah, armor seals are really standard on pretty much any bruiser. So we go to masteries. I'm just watching the stream, I don't know when it's gonna come up. Okay, it's the bruiser top one. It's like the 6th along. How's a guess?
Bruiser top, got it.
Okay, so right now I can see it. So I run Lee Sin 921.0. I think this is the only real mastery page that you should run on him. If you go 21.90, you're just too squishy. Like defense is really good in season 3. So in the offensive runes, because you're playing top, we're gonna have ignite. So we're gonna take the ignite mastery, which will give you more damage. CDR is better. The attack speed mastery is kind of weak, and CDR is a lot better on Lee Sin because basically he's kind of like an AD caster. And then you just want to work towards the armor pen because armor pen's good because he does AD physical damage. So in defense, you always want to get the HP per level, and then either get armor or magic resist depending on who you're laning against. And I get 1 point in perseverance just so I have enough points in the tree to advance. And then if you're against a physical DPS all attacker. Oh wait, what the fuck? The stream's disappeared. Sorry, I can't see what you're looking at.
Oh, it says it's still up.
Okay, well it probably is. This is my computer's just retarded. Yeah, so if you're against a physical DPS auto attacker, you really want to get block. Always get unyielding because it reduces dots as well. Um, and then the next, like the lower points, the kind of preference. I always get tenacious because the tenacity is really good because you don't always pick up metrids. If you're going against say like a Riven, she has a lot of physical damage. You want to get Ninja Tabi, but then she also has CC, so you want to get the CC reduction as well. And this one I get them increased max health. I don't know whether I'd be better to get legendary armor. And it's a toss up between getting defender and reinforced armor, but defender's better early game. And Lee Sin is more of an early game champion, so I prefer that. And then you round it off with honor guard, which is always good. Right, to the stream. Over the replay.
Okay, I'm hitting play now.
Where are you at now?
I'll pause it when I get in game.
Okay.
Do you want to talk about your summoner spells?
Okay, yeah, so on Lee Sin, I believe top lane Lee Sin, you like Ignite Flash is pretty much in a combination. Flash, you're already really mobile, and Flash just adds to that, and it's like Flash is never a bad summoner spell. Obviously, the alternative to Flash would be Ghost, but I don't think Ghost is like the kind of thing you want to take on Lee Sin. I don't know, Ghost is kind of like for people who really want to like stick to people already, and Lee Sin already sticks really well. But Ignite is just like it just increases your damage and helps you finish off people. So in this game, I'm going to be playing against a top Vi. So I'm gonna start claw 5 because she does a lot of physical damage. There's the other two starts you can start on Lee Sin are Doran's Blade against people you're just stronger in against in lane, people like Shen or like Rumble, or you can start Boots 3-pot or 4-pot if you don't need to pull for your jungler against APs who will harass you a lot, like Swain and Vlad.
Okay, I'm on pause at 6 seconds.
Yeah, pause the 6 seconds, let me get 6 on. Right, I'm on 6. Right, I'm gonna count down from 3, and then on go you start. Ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. 7, 8,
Yeah.
9, 10. Okay. Yeah, so at the start of the game, you always, pretty standard in any game, you want to protect your jungler. Shensen's gonna start blue, so we're gonna head over there.
Without skill. You have not earned victory this day. Force is meaningless without skill.
Do you want the
Yeah,
fog
and if
on
you
or
can
on or
spam,
off?
you can leave fog on. Yeah, if you can spam taunt as much as possible, because it makes you play better.
First blood.
So we managed to get first blood, that's a bit of a weird thing, but oh. It doesn't affect my lane in the slightest, so. So I started W against Vi, and you'll see why when I get into the lane. W allows you to get some really good easy harass up early levels without taking much harass back because you get the shield and the lifesteal.
You have not earned victory this day.
Oh, I'm gonna stand up over my jungler, I'm just gonna shield him and then... It's not like double pro W there, you wanna make sure you use your passive as much as possible. Which it means spacing out abilities with auto attacks. So here I W, and then I auto attack twice, and I W, and then I auto attack twice. Now I'm gonna head up into lane now. So now you're gonna see how that is super easy harass when you start W. You just W to the creep that they want the last hit. Then you just attack them a couple of times. If they want the last hit, they're gonna have to attack it probably twice because you shielded the minion. Then it means you're gonna get 2 free hits and do it again here. And she gets like kind of even harass on me, but I have sustain, so going completely even on harass is completely fine because she doesn't have sustain energy. So yeah, like I was saying before, you want to try and make sure you space out your abilities with auto attacks because your passive, you want to pro your passive as much as possible because it's a big DPS increase, and it also allows for like to keep your energy levels high. And you have to have energy at least, and else you're gonna die. Against pretty much everybody. So in the first 3 levels, you want to make sure you get 1 of each skill point. And this doesn't matter if you're jungling or laning or whatever. You just need to make sure 1 of each because they're all so good. So in here, like I'm getting going by Nocturne. And it's a super easy, you just walk into the brush, make sure to break vision, and then you just W to a minion like away from him. I'm pretty confident if he comes back that I'll be able to like survive again, so I'm gonna be aggressive even though it's there, because Vi's got no mana, so she's not doing anything, and he can't solo me. So he comes back for another gang, so you just walk to the brush and then W away. Oh, here I'm just like playing some mind games with him. I'm even laying him attack me just because like I know he can't kill me. And then basically just telling him, oh look, you can't kill me, don't even bother ganking my lane. It's kind of stuff you can do to put people off. I'm even being obnoxious enough to like attack that. Because then finally like appears and comes and ganks, but like we blow both their flashes. We're not really in a position to kill because I missed my Q. If I hit my Q, we would have killed Nocturne, but he flashed it. Oh, because Vi's got back, I'm just gonna push the wave. I don't know if I got myself, but anyway, yeah, so in this matchup, against in most physical DPS matchups, you want to max your W, just because it's safe. Like, against a physical DPS, most physical DPSs will just never be able to kill you if you max W. Also allows you to be annoying as hell. You can just constantly, like, you can W like every, it's like 6 seconds. And you can just jump about and poke them on the tower because you have a shield and armor. Right here, like, she has items, so she thinks she can beat me. But she overextends just because like, I'm a lot tankier than she thinks I'm gonna be. Allows me to get an easy kill on her. Even though I mistakenly flashed because I thought I had more menu where roll me, but... And it shows you that even though you max W, which is a defensive skill, if you use your passive, utilize your passive, well, you'll still do a lot of damage. So, because she's dead, I'm gonna push the wave in and I'm gonna go by. So looking at the items, I bought Doran's Blade. Doran's Blades are really good on Lee Sin. They allow you, like, they just accentuate the lifesteal on your W, so you get even more. And just the AD and the bit of health is just really strong early game. I picked up a longsword, which eventually is going to get turned into Brutalizer, and then eventually Black Cleaver. Which, Brutalizer is really good on Lee Sin. Just to, like, it's good on every bruiser, but... obviously, but I prefer it over any Black Cleaver or any other like high-end DPS item on him. Oh, here I just completely decimate her because like she tries to fight me again. And if she tries to run away, I have Q. Like she doesn't really have a way to escape me unless I miss my Q.
For some of the new players that are going to be playing this in, you can jump to wards, correct?
Yeah. Also, in terms of... yeah, that's why I bought 2 walls. I either buy size, sometimes buy size time. Generally have like a couple of walls on me at all times unless I have 6 items. So here I'm just gonna... I went to ward that red and then the red spawned just before I warded it. At least then this is something you can do to get like really ahead in your lane. Is just like I see Nocturne bomb because we have it warded, and then like I know that I can just take his red for free. And Lee Sin's like, even without like a machete or a Wriggles, Lee Sin's really good at taking buffs. Now I head into lane with a red buff and 2 kill advantage on Vi. Sorry. Yeah, no, yeah, 2 kill advantage on 2 levels. Yeah, what I was going to mention earlier is, on Lee Sin, it's worth having self-cast just for your W, like, I didn't self-cast at all before I learnt Lee Sin, and then I use it on all skills that you can self-cast. I will just self-cast now, and it's a lot faster than actually having to press yourself. But here, because Vi was missing, I pushed the lane in. Because this was like if she's she's MIA and she goes to gank and I push the lane in, she's gonna lose all the stuff, all the minions to tower. Basically putting pressure on the lane, saying you have to come back to your lane. And again, even like I have mass W and you just completely decimate her. You hit 1Q and like destroy it. And even under tower, because I have max W, you like tower doesn't really do damage to me. So right here, I'm just pushing I push the wave in, and then I'm gonna go back and buy. Oh, I think so. I think actually I stay in lane. I put my ward down, I stay in lane, I'm gonna keep pushing up. When you're really ahead like this, the best thing you can do is push. Right now, I'm pretty sure I can comfortably 2v1 Nocturne and Vi, maybe not kill them, but escape. So I'm just gonna push the lane and put as much pressure on the lane as possible. Okay, I do go back and buy, but you wanna push the lane in, so Nocturne feels like he needs to gank top, and you can like push down that tower, etc. When actually you're perfectly you're ahead enough to survive the gank. Okay, so I pick up Brutalizer, and in this game I pick up Sightstone. Oh, I would never upgrade Sightstone, but it's like the 4 walls can help you just jump about loads with your W. So it's a situational pickup. Sometimes you probably just want a few wards, and other times you'll actually end up using your wall jump a lot more. In some games, just because you'll be chasing or just escaping a lot more. It's just depends on the game. Right here, Vi gank bottom. Don't want to visit me, I'm gonna instantly start pushing my lane as hard as I can. Like, Lee Sin doesn't have amazing wave clear, but you can just push it by just, like, make sure you just use your passive, abuse your passive as much as possible. I'm just, like, getting as much use of the passive, and then just using all my skills where I can. Now here I probably should have taken the tower, but instead I'm going to run past the tower and take the minion wave. What this does is that the tower will still take some damage from the minions, but then the tower's going to kill all their minions. So I'm getting ahead in farm compared to Vi because she's still chasing farm. I'm gonna take one of the golems as well, which is help counter jungling. Like in this situation I probably should have gone to bot lane to help out, but like I didn't realize that teamfight was gonna be so long. Like normally teamfights last like 10-15 seconds, and I wouldn't have even got there and made a difference. But this one everyone's just been fighting for a good like 30, 40, 50 seconds. But somehow my team is just like winning 5v4 fights, so I can't really complain. And now what I'm doing now, I'm gonna head mid and keep taking the farm, because Kathas is dead. If you do this right, yeah, I can basically farm both waves of 2 lanes. It's like power farming, and I'm basically just like, I'm trying to get as much CS as I can. I'm not really too bothered about Galio or like getting kills. It's probably not the best tactic on Lee Sin, because Lee Sin's more focused on his early game, but in that situation there wasn't really a lot else I could do because I didn't go bomb. So I put another ward on Nocturne's red. And it spawns just as I think, so... Oh, I don't actually go to it. I do now. So yeah, I stand Nocturne's red again, but because I saw it last time, they're aware that I'm probably going to try and start again because I'm missing. In this situation I flash away to avoid the Nocturne fear, and I kick Vi away because I know she still has her ult. But I make a mistake. If I W'd over the Baron wall, I put ward and W'd over the Baron wall, I would have lived. But instead I W over the golems, and now I'm just stuck. And I did almost get away, but I used the roll and then interrupted my W.
While you're dead, I'm gonna show you. So self-casting.
Yeah. People are interested, I smart cast every skill, like my default setup, my QWE are all smart cast, my summoner souls are smart casted, and my AMs are smart casted. That's it, Vi here is doing, I don't know if you're watching or not, or maybe not, but she's doing the same thing that I was doing. She's going past the wave and then killing my minions, so that my tower takes all of her minions. Yeah, so I'm losing out on the CS, but I'm still 31 CS ahead of it right now. I also picked up Ruby Crystal and I'm like about 400 gold away from Black Cleaver. Yeah, so I'm just like standard laning, I want to keep pushing the lane and I think I eventually get a tower. Right now Vi has red and she picked up Phage. But I think we go for some trades in a minute and she trades even, and I've been out trading her the entire time. But trading even, we're both still flying because I'm Lee Sin and I have sustain and she doesn't. See here, I could have like flashed away, or I didn't have flash, I could have kicked her away, I've been drastic, but because my W is up, you just take it, like, don't have to do extreme things. Right now, like, she has a little bit more health than me, but she doesn't have her ult, so she has no kill potential. I ignite her badly, but I go for Q and I miss, but that's cool. But right now, I'm still ahead because I have my ult. Oh, she actually goes down because our teams are fighting like around mid area. She actually goes down to help them, and I should have followed in this situation. But instead, I'm gonna. Oh, I do follow. Oh, yeah, I follow late. I should have followed a lot sooner. The problem is I love farming, and like I don't like leaving CS to die. Well, I managed to pick up a kill on Galio. But unfortunately, like Varus as well, so he kills me. But that's one of like your really standard execute combos where you Q, RQ. The reason you do this is twofold. Like the first reason is that your Q does, the second part of your Q does bonus damage depending on how low they are. So your R obviously brings them lower. The second part is that your Q allows you to stick to them after you've kicked them away. Because if you Q and then kick them away, you're no longer next to them. And as a melee champion, that's not useful. But if you Q RQ, you'll have done your ult and done the damage, and then you'll still be right next to them. So in terms of items, I've just finished picking up my Black Cleaver. And because they're a 4 AD comp with Galio, I'm gonna work on building Motors because they still have a fair amount of CC, but the next big item I'm gonna get is Randuin's. Randuin's is like a really standard pick on Lee Sin. I get it pretty much every game. I normally get it second every game. Unless I'm against some kind of AP where I probably build a Hexdringer first. And here, Vi initiates on Karthus. And Karthus probably could have 1v1, but as soon as I'm there, you just W to him, and Vi has no hope. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my skills, push the lane. Eventually, like, finally get the tower. I should have got tower a long time ago.
Rampage. Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, his passive is also a great way to push down towers.
Unstoppable. Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Now I'm gonna head down towards mid. Because their team is grouping up a lot, and I need to start, like, appearing in team fights. This is one thing you shouldn't do as a top lane, is stay top lane all game like I did. I'm ahead as well, I should be putting more results in the game. Well, we all make mistakes, so...
Dominating.
The Varus right now is 12 and 2. He's crazy fed. But the team scores are 21-22 and they're only a little bit ahead of gold. So we're only a little bit behind, which is like, it's fine. I can, like, in this situation of like, if I can catch Varus, I can still kill him before he can kill me. It's still like, Lee Sin falls off late game. In late game you wanna, early mid game team fights you wanna go on a AD carry and blow them up. Mid to late game team fights you wanna protect your own carry and peel for your AD carry. So while I was trying to assist bottom, which I didn't actually help at all, Vite's on my tower. So I'm just going back to just more farming. I have the highest CS in the game right now. Which you would expect, but... This is a testament to what you can do with farm. Farming is really, really important. So here, I don't know if they know their red's up or not, but I'm gonna ward it. Yeah, I know their red's up, so I'm gonna go for my third red steal attempt and my second successful red steal. Now against a jungler like Nocturne, stealing his red is like big. Because he's so reliant on getting ganks off, and without red, his ganks are probably about twice or like half as good. Red buff is like a really, really big thing for aggressive junglers like Nocturne and like Shaco, people like that. So I will Baron just in case, and I'm gonna go back and pick up Warden's Mail on Motors, I think.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah. So, because Vi's top, I decided to go top, because I like farming. My team is fighting bomb.
Shut down.
And then we should go 2-4, which is good. Let's shut down the Varus. Oh, here, this is how strongly C can be. I don't even use Q. If you watch this fight, I don't use Q once, and Q's my high level ability. I have max W and max... but only 2 points in E. As long as you keep using your passive well, I'm still almost at full energy, like at all times during the fight. And then I just with my W and my E, I can just destroy her. Yeah, the reason I didn't use Q in that fight is because I want to make sure I can hit it. And if she tries to run away, I would rather chase with Q than waste flash to catch up. Because I know they're all like bottom, I'm gonna push the laner. Generally, whenever you kill the laner, you always want to push in. I'm still highest CS in the game by about 30. I've kept that lead up for the majority of the game, which is good.
So with Paris being released now, those
Just the CC, they have Galio ult, and they have his ult. His ult is like pretty strong CC, and they have like Pantheon and Vile and shit, and there's not some fear. They have like, even though they're physical damage based, they have a lot of CC. Okay, so this is pretty awesome. You should. I'm just gonna let you watch this. Oh, that's a wombo combo right there. That's like, I'm not gonna say I made that because I didn't, but basically it was a big game changer right there. Yeah, so just in fights, you've got to decide either you wanna focus someone who's a big priority, or you've got a big priority on your team like a Fed AD carry and you wanna defend them. Because these things can do both very, very well. They we're gonna take Baron. I have almost 3,000 gold at this point, so I'm gonna go pick up Randuin's and another chamber. So I'm gonna work towards GA. Because the team is so physical damage based and they have a Galio who's not like, he's magic damage but he's not a lot of magic damage, I'm just gonna rush GA and just basically just stack armor. I understand that Varus has some magic damage as well, but it's not like loads. And GA still gives some MR, and I already have MR from Metroids.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
Yeah, just while the team's grouping up, like Vince getting red, etc. I'm just gonna go top and take a little bit more farm, and then we're gonna go and group up middle. Aaron was middle, and my team's already cleaned them up, and I missed my Q like a baddie. But then if you can't miss your Q, you can always use a wall to W2, so you make sure you hit them. I can tell I was not aggressive enough there, but when as soon as Nocturne ult goes off, you know, I know it's for me, so I back off. And I've wasted Nocturne ult for free. Unfortunately, Vayne gets blown up here. What I should have done, I should have just kicked the buy, but I didn't realize she was going to do so much damage. Hit buy away, she will have been out of color. Because right now I'm just literally just like tower diving, and I don't really care. Because I have a lot of armor, like over 200 armor, and then my W gives me 30 more. Because Vayne died, we're just gonna back off and take buffs, etc. Push the other waves in. So I don't have enough for GA yet, so actually no, I'm going back. Maybe I pick up Red Pot. Nope. Red Pot's always something you should want to be picking up for team fights. A little bit of extra health and damage can go a long way.
Hitting me is like boxing with shadows.
There's a little bit more downtime where Cubs is getting blue and Zin's buying and stuff. I made a mistake there. If I just W to the ward, I could have got an E on him, and then I could have landed a Q and he would have died.
You have not earned
Instead, like,
victory this day.
if there's minions in the way, you always, like, as long as you have a ward and W, you can always just blow them up. Like here, I'm just really tanky, and I just can't do anything to him.
It really seems like
Oh shoot.
pretty consistent. It's not like some
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh, he has a really good burst anyway with his like ult. It's just, yeah, if you use your passive well, your damage will be consistent and high. All about his passive. So we're just gonna take down the turrets now. And actually, like, that's the combo that like I haven't done yet, but that's the combo you can use to like catch people out. You just Q to them and then Q again and then flash behind them and ult and knock them back into your team. Unless you still die, or just made it a super easy killing virus. If you can land that in like an even game, you can like on an ED carry, you can win the game from that. Lee Sin is a big playmaker.
sweet. It's a pretty good wombo combo.
I hope it makes top 5, please.
Alright, is there anything else that you want to say about the champion? Or for the guide?
If you want more info on builds and stuff and more tips, go on our mini guide on the website and the news and announcements forum. And go do the challenge.
Yeah, we will put
Yeah, that's
we'll
it.
put a link on the YouTube video for the mini guide, so that anybody wants to look at builds and all the extra stuff that Seaal did, it'll be there. So yeah, have fun with Lee Sin.
I hope I taught you how to play him semi-well.